Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first of, well, actually, for all intents and purposes, it's our first live broadcast for today. We are going to have a mastermind session for my coaching students this afternoon, but that's going to be reserved for my coaching students. Let me take a look and see who's here. So first and foremost, I'd like to welcome all of my friends that are watching this live broadcast on Facebook, as well as my friends on LinkedIn that are watching this. Middle of the week, I introduced a new topic, and we're moving into the last 3 months of the year, and those are going to be, for most of you, the best months you've ever had. And so we talked about a trifecta. In racing, you're picking 3 horses in correct order: first, second, and third place. We look at the social networks that you have access to. LinkedIn is number 1. Facebook is number 2. And if we were going to add a third, we would add Instagram. Instagram is owned by Facebook. So I'm calling this the social networking trifecta. And in October, we're going to be adding LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram to the social networks we're going to cover. LinkedIn is by far number 1. Number 2 is Facebook. And now we're going to be talking about Instagram. And there are things that you can do on these 3 social networks that you can't do any place else. We got LinkedIn with 980 million professionals, Facebook with 3.08 billion users, and I believe that LinkedIn, by the end of November, is going to be up to 1 billion. And Instagram with 1.63 billion users. You can transform your profiles into marketing magnets. You don't need funnels. You don't need capture pages. All you need is a profile. Now, every new connection that you make on any social network is like a seed planted in your garden of prospects. Just making the connection. Your daily activity, including text, posts, likes, comments, and direct messages, proactively nourish your relationships with everyone. And when you only talk about your business with the prospects that you know need or want what you're selling, you'll close more sales while dramatically reducing or eliminating rejection from the entire experience. As you learn about the other person, when you know enough about the other person to introduce your business, the more successful you're going to be. But at the end of the day, you need to be talking to people. So if you know how to distinguish a ripe tomato, that's a tomato over on the right, from the tomatoes that are not ripe, and you focus on only talking to the right ones, you're going to have outrageous success. So why do most salespeople fail? They don't follow up. They don't follow up. For those of you that have been students for a while, there are dozens, if not hundreds of people that you've been talking to that you've yet to follow up with. Same thing. The fortune's in the follow-up. 80% of sales are made on the 5th to the 12th contact. A post is a contact. So if you're looking for a game changer for your business, this is it. On Sunday night at 9 o'clock, I'm going to unveil a whole new level of information for Facebook, for LinkedIn, and for Instagram. And we're going to be introducing it in detail in our October boot camp. As a matter of fact, we're in the process of switching over to a whole new platform for the October boot camp. They just started moving it over yesterday, and ideally by Monday, or for sure by Wednesday. For those of you that are already registered in boot camp, you'll notice a big change. If you haven't registered yet, in addition to adding Instagram to our October boot camp, we have a 5th session. So go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. If you haven't registered yet, use the promo code Big Deal to reduce the price to $98. For those of you that are former students, none of the other promo codes are going to work. Not for this one, which is frankly a big deal. Extra session, the daily routine of top earners. How to develop the mindset of $1 million earner. We have also opened up reservations for our fall retreat. So you could also go to maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. And if you hit the promo code Go Big Fast, you can drop the price to $199. So how would you feel if you knew in advance that the people you were talking to needed and wanted what you're selling? So you'd never be rejected. Every morning you jump online, you're going to see people Marvin, if you go to the recorded session of the last boot camp, we gave you an entire list of websites. How would you feel if you could close 80% of the people that you talk to? It's all about following the scripts. You can turn your profiles into marketing magnets, okay? And literally triple your business with posting. The more you post, adding LinkedIn and Facebook and now Instagram, we're going to give you 25 simple actions that have a huge impact. So you got 8 on LinkedIn, you got 11 on Facebook, and now you're going to have 6 on Instagram. 25 simple things that you can do that will generate activity. All you have to do is make a post. Cool. The people that see it, people that share it, the people that react to it are all potential prospects, depending upon who they are. Same thing with Facebook. Make a post. And finally, Instagram. Everything that you do is going to be seen. People are going to react to it. So you attract people to your profile with a post. And we've demonstrated that if you post a GIF, a moving image, you get more responses. It's more visibility. So on Tuesday, we have National Pancake Day. National Pancake Day. So you can post it tomorrow. You can post it today. I just want to let everybody know that Tuesday is National Pancake Day in case you love pancakes and you're looking for an excuse to get off your diet. But if you're going to post something, ask a question so that people will not just like it, but people will respond. What do you like on your pancakes? What's your favorite topping for your pancakes? So you post it. And by the way, at the end of the week, I think it's National Chocolate Milk Day. You post it and people like it. People respond to it. Giving you an opportunity to start conversations. And if you are selective about who you talk to, the more selective you are, the more successful you're going to be. So building a business isn't hard because leads are free. And now we have billions of people that you can be talking to. Now, everyone created their profile for a reason. You are looking for business builders. You're not looking for customers. Your business will grow faster if you bring business builders into your business. So LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram are 3 big bowls of candy, virtual gold mines that you could reach into any time from any place and pull out the appropriate candy of your choice. Why not go for the greens, the business builders, or you could go for unhappy network marketers? Today, LinkedIn is better than Facebook or Instagram. So recruiting, like I said, is as easy as reaching into a big bowl and pulling out as many green M&Ms as you can. So you will enroll more reps. On Facebook, you change your picture. You wish someone a happy birthday, holiday wish, unofficial holidays, or posting motivating images. The people that react, depending upon who they are, gives you the opportunity to start a conversation. Send a text message to the suitable prospects and start conversations. So whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take their business to the next level, This new information is going to give you an unfair advantage over your prospects, over your competition for the rest of the year. Your friends, your connections on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and now on Instagram will position you Carrie, we have a mastermind session at 1 o'clock today. And most likely we're going to be doing all of these review conversations over there. Now, this unfair advantage that you're going to have is going to put you in a position where you have the opportunity to talk to more people. Now, I have some interesting case studies that I wanted to share with all of you today that will knock your socks off. Remember, you have the ability at will to jump on Facebook, to jump on LinkedIn, and connect with as many people as you want. You're going to be talking to 10, 15, 20 people every day because you know in advance who these people are. The key is to be talking to the right people. We know in advance who the right people are. And moving into the next 3 months, November, December, and October, November, and December are going to be the best months of the year for all of you. So let me hop over here. Let me jump over here on LinkedIn. And what is going to make your day are some of LinkedIn's new features, especially celebrations. Celebrations. This is going to help you follow up with your prospects. Now, we demonstrated this the other day. For those of you that have been on LinkedIn for a while, you go over your network. First level connections. And then come up here and search for people. The people that you're already connected to that are looking for an opportunity. I got 1,300. Most of you are going to have anywhere from 18 to 25% of the people that you're already connected to are looking for an opportunity. And you just haven't followed up. Let me take a look and see who's here. So Karen, I see you just registered for boot camp. Let me unmute you. See if we can find you on LinkedIn. Do you see yourself there? If you don't have a microphone, you can type it in the chat. If people can't see you, and most people don't realize they're not visible. So let's see how many Karens are on LinkedIn. People can't see you. People can't find you. Not much is going to happen. Now, let me I want to bring up some examples. Because we're getting into the end of the month. You still have another week to close sales. Now, what do you say when someone says, I don't have sales experience, nor am I interested in sales? Now, this is kind of an interesting circumstance. Scott reached out to his prospect, right? She wrote back right away. I'm glad to make the connection. Second message, how long have you been on LinkedIn? How's it working? I've been on LinkedIn for about 5 years. I really haven't started using it regularly till this past May. When I graduated from graduate school, I haven't had the greatest luck with jobs, but I've made some good connections. Cool. So why are you looking to leave the Colorado Connections Academy? I'm looking for a career change. Teaching for 11 years. Now at Connections, Private Connections, I really want something outside of education, something that will pay me what I'm worth, especially now that I've got a master's degree. And what you're going to find is a lot of people, especially in education, go after their master's degree so that they can make more money. So Scott Wright wrote back, I hear you. 11 years is a long time these days. I thought that getting my MBA would make me more money as well. But sorely disappointed. It seems to me that with your background in training, you'd be very successful at doing what I'm doing. Are you familiar with the network marketing business model? No. What is it? I'm not surprised you don't know much about network marketing, so let me give you some information. He forgot to talk about, when I use the term network marketing, I'm referring to Amway. So network marketing companies, again, now this is in the Scripps book. We have 2 versions now. Enable professionals that like to sell with the desire to make money without limits, like you and me, to build a business with a highly motivated team around products or a service that are constantly in demand and serves a huge market. Your experience with creating course content and educating and training people would be a huge asset. Network marketers are passionate about their products and companies because they help so many people. So again, because she didn't know anything about it, we gave her the explanation of, it's in the Scripps book. Would you like to know more about this? So, well, possibly. I don't really have sales experience, and sales is something I don't really have an interest in. My interest is in designing and training. All right, I hear you. That's what I do for my full-time job with US Northcom. Design and deliver training around the country. Found that the ability to train others is one of the major components of success in network marketing. Now, as far as sales is concerned, we sell every day just by presenting information, collecting decisions. I think with your background and passion for training, you could be very successful. Would you like to hop on a call? So she comes back with, Scott, while it sounds like a good thing, I need a stable income. I'm not comfortable with the idea of just earning money for how many presentations I do. Agreed. And that's the beauty of network marketing. All right. So anyway, the rest of this, and this is going to be we're going to be introducing it in October. The big stable money comes in as you train, coach, and mentor your team. Well, what would I have to do? And then we jumped in. I use 4 fingers when I type, so it would be easier for us to talk. So they set up a time to talk. They did a Zoom. She was all interested in the information. He sent it over. And now we're just waiting to hear back. You should be having 4 or 5 conversations like this every single day. Every day. There's one that I really wanted to show you. It's not it. Bear with me for just 1 second. I want to find it. Here it is. Now, one of the things that we've been talking about is how you have to have patience. All right. So here's a case study when LinkedIn celebration feature triggers a response. So the initial connection request was sent in August of 2021. We call this BM, before Max. So Scott reached out to her, sent her the initial message. I came across your profile. Thanks for the connection. At some point down the road, I'd love to share some details about a part-time business opportunity. We partner with our LinkedIn connections who might have some interest in entrepreneurship. And then a couple of weeks later, just touching base from my previous message, curious, have you ever considered using your prior experience and skills to start a part-time online business from home? No response. 2021. So we changed a couple of elements to his profile. And LinkedIn's connections blasted it out to all of his connections. She saw it. The celebration feature posted a change in the profile. So she writes back, congrats on your new job. I'd love to know how you became a chief funnel officer. This sounds like something I would love to do. Any recommendations for pursuing this path? That one thing will reconnect you with people. Absolutely. I love helping people, whether it's with their health and fitness or with helping them develop an additional stream of income. It provides so much satisfaction. Are you familiar with the network marketing business model? Very vaguely. All right. So now, again, using the new script. I'm not surprised you don't know much about it. Network marketing companies enable professionals that like to sell with the desire to make money without limits, like you and me, and to build a business. Network marketers are passionate about their products. And so this is a copy and paste thing where you can send something out. The most successful people in network marketing not only love to sell, they love building teams, training those teams and teaching others about the business. But the best part is that you don't do it alone. Would you like to know more about this and how we would work together? That would be great. This is what it's all about. It's all about you being able to pick out the people based on the contents of their profile. To talk to the people that you know in advance need what you have. So how do we do that? Number one, the search window right here. Let me take a look and see. Karen can't talk, so let me just come down here and look. Let's look at Kerry. Now, let me unmute Kerry. Okay, he may have popped off. All right, so here's what I'm going to do.
Max, I'm here. Are you sorry? I'm here.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
I'm sorry. I just got a message. My father just passed away.
Oh, Kerry, I'm sorry to hear that.
I just got the message. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry. I didn't mean to bring, I shouldn't have brought that
no.
Sorry. Sorry.
Well, listen, Kerry, you got to take care of your family.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And everything that you've started to do, you don't lose anything.
Okay.
The people that you wanted me to look at somebody.
Yeah. Desiree, we were talking back and forth. Desiree.
Desiree.
Yeah, that's right.
I wonder why she's not coming up.
O'Neill is her last name. Desiree. Iree. O'Neill. Huh.
No, not coming up.
What? Oh, you're not in my account. You're in Sue Engler's account.
Oh, no, no, you're right. I'm in my account.
Oh, okay.
Well, that'll explain that. All right, so let me pop over here.
KAR. Yeah, third one down. There we go. There we go.
Guys, store right down here.
There we are. There we go. See, I got the thanks for the offer, but I'm not a salesman. Yep, right there. I mean, her mom just passed away too, so I've sent her a couple messages. I sent her a,
Okay, so,
she's been living off her 401k and whatever her mom left her for the last couple months.
okay, I can see exactly what the problem is. So
Okay,
you're just getting started, okay?
right,
So she's actively looking for new opportunities.
right,
So you come down here. And so after 4 years, she left her job on the 23rd.
right.
So that's
TTSI,
May. So that's June, July, August. So she's almost she's out of work for 4 months.
right.
All right, now. So okay, so you reached out to her. First message. Okay, now when you send the image,
I know, yeah, we tried. I sent the image first. I did
Right,
that backwards,
right.
right?
okay, now, see, there is a stand. See, we didn't get to this part in your training yet.
Okay,
Okay, but when you start a conversation with somebody,
okay,
she says she's actively looking for new opportunity. The first question you could ask somebody, see, it's easier for people to talk to you when you ask them a question that's easy to answer. So in her case, she's looking for a job. The question that you'd want to ask her is, why did you leave?
we did. I did. It's in
Okay.
there. Keep going down.
Okay,
I've gotten to that point. Keep going.
okay,
Currently unemployed. Keep going.
okay, here you go.
But here. All right. So here. This is why she left right here.
Okay. Okay, so she quit her job
Right.
now, which is, so she's not going to get unemployment.
Exactly. That's why I went back and I asked her how she'd been supporting herself. And she keeps saying that she doesn't want to twist herself into something she's not. So then this was my response.
Okay, now this is a question you never want to ask.
Okay.
Okay, have you ever thought about having your own business?
Okay.
Okay, because, and she says, not really.
Right.
So the way you approach this is, many people today that lost their jobs, that haven't been able to find another job, are making money remotely from home.
Okay.
We're not talking about a business.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What do you know about network marketing? So what you're doing is, before you find out what she knows about network marketing,
I was too quick with that.
much too quick.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm not so sure that she'd be a great prospect anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So what I want you to do is, when you get things squared away. I think we got a coaching session next week, but let
We
me
do.
let me know if it still works for you. You know, we'll do it.
Okay.
But what you have going here, because again, you're just getting started.
Right.
So you got 196 people. That's growing.
It is.
And here, as we start posting things, so let's do this. Let's come over here to the home. And let's post something.
Okay.
We're going to post a moving image, a GIF.
Okay.
Download.
I finally figured out how to use those. I downloaded them and I finally figured out how to, you just drag it across and drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to post this.
I love that one.
No matter what you're doing, going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Post that.
Awesome.
Okay. And again, the people that you're talking to that are looking for something. Now, one of the things that you're going to be able to do, this is another new feature of LinkedIn, is you can come over here and share it.
Okay.
So these are all people that you're connected to.
These are all people I've reached out to in the last couple days.
That's
with your
right.
System. That's it. That Max, this is, I reach out to at least 5 people a night.
Mhm.
At
That's-
least.
Yeah. So if you wanted to share with me,
I just got your message.
okay, now watch what happens.
Yeah, can I call you right
So
back,
when I look at it,
sweetie? You there? Hello? You there?
so this is what I see. Lifestyle transitioning mentor, home business coach. It's going to make people really curious about what you're doing.
Yes,
But listen, take care of your family. I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
I
And
appreciate that. Appreciate that.
we'll
95.
whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. World War II veteran, everything. Yeah. But okay, I appreciate it, Max.
You're welcome. I'll talk to you next time.
Absolutely. Take care.
Take care.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Thank you.
Okay, let me do this. Oops. Okay, Tiffany, who do you want me to look at?
Hi, Scott. Yeah, that top one.
What do you know about these types of companies? That I'm going to stay away from them as far as I possibly can.
He's a recruiter, and when I asked him about the network marketing business model, he was like, "Yeah, I know a lot of people in the recruiting business that are going away from it." So he's like, I get that.
Okay, let's see. Let's see who you're talking to first. So he's been looking to work for 4 months. Now, first, remember that there's no shortage of people to talk to. So there's nothing wrong with just starting to talk to somebody else. Okay, so how long have you been on LinkedIn? Okay, now. See, this is subtle. Okay. So we sent this to start the conversation. So you're asking, what have you doing since you left your job? All right. July, August, September, October. It's 5 months. So the question I would have asked next is, why'd you leave?
Okay.
Okay, so okay, I remember him now. Okay. So now we're trying to okay, so now what experience have you had with the network marketing business model? Honestly, I have no idea what that is. Okay. Okay. So again, the question is, okay, so this is going to be, this was today, that I'm going to stay away from them as far as I possibly can. Okay. So what we want to find out.
Yeah, I didn't know if I just asked him if he minds telling me why he wants to stay.
That's exactly right. Right. But see, what we want to do is we want to kind of do this in like a, in a feel, felt, found situation. So what do you know? See, we said, what do you know? Well, it says, the next question is, what experience have you had? So, all right. So to get him to answer you, we'll ask him the question. What does he know? Remember what we said, you asked the question first.
You're typing in caps.
Good. So first, the question is going to be, What experience have you had?
So in the above one, should I have asked what experience instead of what do you know?
Well, you know, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You can't beat yourself up. Okay, so you
Okay.
could have said, what experience have you had? So I'm going to say as far away from them as I possibly can. So, all right. So what we're going to do, as he just did this a little while ago. So I'm always fascinated. See, now, first we have to give him if we want him to answer, we have to come across, we're not trying to sell you anything, okay? So let's start there. Now, he's an E or socializer.
Yeah, he's on here all the time. He writes back to me pretty
Yeah.
frequently.
So let's find out. Because, I mean, I've got hundreds of examples of people that felt exactly the same way. In fact, over the summer, we gave you all an example of Bunmate, who connected with somebody who had been in 5 companies, swore he would never do it again. Never do it again. And in June, ended up signing up with her in her business. And when we look at the amount of time she actually spent over 8 months, it was a little under an hour of texting back and forth, building the relationship. All right, so now we're going to have our mastermind session at 1 o'clock. And we've made the mastermind session we've opened the mastermind sessions up, but not anymore. So the mastermind session is for current boot camp. I'm sorry, current coaching students. We're gonna have that. It's gonna start at 1 o'clock. And we'll be back then. Let me look.
Max, for the mastermind, who do I need to get a hold to? I can't find the link in my email. Do I need to message Callie to ask for
Well,
that?
no, just message me on LinkedIn and I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Again, for those of you that want, that are coaching student, you want a link for the mastermind, send me a message on LinkedIn and I'll send it to you. Hope to see all of you Sunday night.